got some very exciting packages in the mailbox this week, and I thought I'd open them up and show you what seeds that we purchased to grow in our garden this year. First up is our package from Baker Creek. All right, so we got some cherry tomatoes. So last year we grew sun gold and yellow pear and black cherry, and we really liked the sun gold, but it's a hybrid, so you can't save it and it be true to seed. So we thought we'd give this one a try this year since it's open pollinated. We also decided to add a lot of flowers to our garden this year. It was really nice having little bouquets to put around the house last year. So I got some bachelor buttons, some poppies. Those were really, really pretty. Some lavender. I love the queen lime zinnias. I got another packet of the just green and the queen lime red. And I hope this grows well for us. The African daisy, I have a sunny enough patch for this. We have a lot of shade where I want to grow some of this. Oh, and we also got the blush zinnia. Then, what else we got? We got some more trail of tear beans. We tried growing them twice last year and we just didn't do very well. The first time they had too much shade. The second time we got them planted at the wrong time and they just didn't make it before frost. So we're going to try again with those. I mean, we live in the climate where they originated from, so they really should grow. We also got a different variety of chamomile. This one's supposed to be really good for medicinal tea purposes, and it's supposed to produce a lot of flowers. So last year we grew it, we got like 3 flowers, and that's not enough to make tea. And then they always give you a nice free packet of seed, so we'll definitely be enjoying some lettuce from this. Next, we have our packet from So True Seed. I have not ordered them from them before, but they grow their seed not too far away from us, up in Asheville. So we thought we'd give them a try, especially with some of the varieties that they had that we hadn't seen elsewhere. Very interesting packaging. Looks like it'll biodegrade, which is really cool compared to most of the bubble mailers that we get. So from them, we also got cucumbers from them. We like pickling cucumbers, and we really have come to like the bushier varieties that stay smaller. But the varieties we have been growing in the past have been hybrids, and we want to start seed saving more. So we saw that So True had a bushy pickling cucumber that we're going to give a try this year. Maybe try trellising them maybe with a teepee trellis. We also got some more popcorn seed to cross back in. We learned this year that popcorn needs a fair amount of genetic diversity each year. And last year we didn't breed in much new genetics, so we got a package of the Pennsylvania Dutch butter flavored popcorn. It's supposed to taste really amazing. So we're excited to have that mix into the genetics of our cottage rainbow popcorn blend. And then, since we have so much shade, we got a packet of coleus. Rainbow is just greens that do well in the shade, and they're just pretty and colorful, because we do want something pretty in our yard as well. Lastly, we got some seeds from Strictly Medicinal Seeds. This was a company that we had heard about in the past and just hadn't ordered from. But we wanted to start getting into more medicinal herbs, as we found echinacea and elderberry and some of those things have been helping us, so we thought we'd try different things. So we got yarrow. We tried growing it last year, but the location was a little shady, so we're going to try a new location with some new seed. And this variety is supposed to be a perennial and grow really, really well no matter your soil. We also got marshmallow root. We started using this year as it was really good for the lungs and your digestive system as well. It's kind of a mucus texture after you get it wet, and it helps soothe your lungs, throat, and gut. And we also got feverfew, which is supposed to be really good for headaches and fevers, that sort of thing. And then we also got arnica. I've been buying arnica gel for bruises and like swollen muscles and stiffness, and we learned that you can grow it in our climate, so we're going to try growing our own and make our own salves. As you can see, we have a lot more herb and flower seeds this year than vegetable seeds. After the seed shortages last year, we were very intentional about collecting our own seed as much as possible. So we collected our own lettuce seed, a lot of our bean seed, some corn seed, kale seed, and things like that, so that we would not have to wait on seed to be back in stock or worry about there being any sort of shortages. And we hope to continue to be more and more self-sufficient. It also, as a bonus, saves a lot of money and enables us to buy cool new varieties like these each year rather than rebuying the same cucumber seed year to year. Now I've unboxed all of our seeds. I'm going to add them to our seed storage system here so that I won't lose them or lose track of them before we go seed starting in a couple of weeks. Currently we have our seeds sorted by vegetables and fruiting and herbs and flowers in 2 separate containers because we outgrew this bin about 2 years ago. We haven't upgraded quite yet, but we've seen a lot of interesting systems, but this is how we currently organize our seeds. So we'll start with the vegetables. And we put ours in alphabetical order. We just have some extra seed packets for seed saving in the front to help hold it up. Let's see here, we got more Cherokee Trail of Tear beans. Got my herbs and flower seed basket here, and I'll start adding to it. After putting away all the seeds, I realized that I forgot to pull out the ones that needed cold stratification. If you're not familiar, cold stratification is simply mimicking the conditions outside in the winter. So these seeds especially like to be cold and a little damp for a period of time, 10 to 60 days, depending on the variety. So I'm going to be putting these on a damp paper towel in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator for a couple of weeks to help promote germination. Hope you enjoyed seeing what new varieties we're going to be adding to our vegetable, herb, and flower gardens this coming season. In a couple weeks, we'll be starting the first of our seeds, and at that time, we'll take you along and show you what other vegetables we'll be growing in our garden this year.